we're still continuing with this Ace Combat 7 campaign. So far, we're up to mission 16, and we're just rolling through it. Getting it done, going through it, blasting through every enemy, overcoming every obstacle. And this is the next one.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant, Masa, it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them.
Evil, my guy. You are evil.
I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Alright guys, mission 16 here. No one knows what the heck's going on. Nothing new.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Usia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatch from the Osean Army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
Well, that doesn't make anything easier, but there's not much we can do here. Now we've got some money. Apparently not enough to get late-stage aircraft. But I should have expected this. Not really sure what the difference is between these two. They look the same. They even have the same missile count and the same stats. So we'll just go with the original. Alright, here is the new plane, the F-35. Beautiful. I just lied to myself. That is the F-15C. Don't ask me to spell. I can't spell, apparently. Alright, so we're choosing the air-to-air missile or the laser. I'm gonna go with the missiles. I mean, I can at least... Oh, radar guided. Alright, let's try out the new plane. We've got so many planes, oh my goodness. Alright, we're gonna roll with it.
Strider Squadron,
I'm
you're
ready.
cleared to taxi.
Dang, I promise, I'm not trying to talk over you. These poor guys, I just keep talking over them. Like it's nothing.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
Will image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe? The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
War is something I'll never get used to, but tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
This is a message to all of you fighting out there. Ask yourselves, what is best for our country?
Fox 2. Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
This is so weird.
Strider Squadron, identify the
This is like a
unknown
military
targets.
version of the Purge.
AA gun confirmed destroyed. It's Erusian.
They aren't responding aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were a success, Lancaster. They've opened up a path for us. The more the merrier.
Target acquired.
You were the ones on the radio. We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAP terminal.
The tops of the roofs down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes.
Roger that. Rumors for our way home.
You guys have opened the trial of the war, leading our country even further into ruin. We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
Lancaster, we're taking fire from the vehicles ahead.
Attention, Ocean forces. Your target is carrying a peace envoy.
Hold your fire! I repeat, hold your fire!
Missile inbound, evade! Patriot, my duty is calling. Nice work, Leos 2. That's a confirmed kill. You are a true patriot. There's an unknown on our route. We can't proceed. Wait. The General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General Labarthe are the real patriots. Onward!
There's a vehicle up ahead. Think it's gonna ask us to pay a toll? Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go.
We archived all the footage that we've shot when the communication networks come back online. There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals.
Target destroyed.
Mark 2.
Target acquired.
Missile in the air! Quick, now! Nice work. That takes care of that one. We're heading for the highway. Thanks to you. We got out of paying that toll.
This is AWACS Argus. Those who can hear us are our allies. Your new orders are to dispose of Eduard Labarthe. The Ocean Army officer with him is an imposter.
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Kruger Park. Captain Carl, G-Mother needs to record this conversation. I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belkans. When they actually went to some of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. Developing technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI. To us, it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. To those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Gruner Park. Rendezvous point is the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
Members of a military group calling itself the Free Agents.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
So what? Why are you getting your panties twisted? I'm hit! Get this guy off my back! Fire on that vehicle!
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Hostile has a lock. Strider 1, missile inbound. Evade! Locked on. Go down.
Dang, this is crazy. Oh no, the Belkans did something to get back at the Oceans? Everyone that seems like they kicked their butt? Are you kidding?
263 Tango 4 199er Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah. Nowhere to see.
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
The bridge is being blocked off by a tank. This isn't good. UAVs are acting strange. They're autonomous, but must be bugged. It's not the transfer. It's the Charlie Foxtrot. An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Ocean Forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for it.
In a time of war, it was a mistake to create something like the fuel room.
So?
Fire from our own allies. Is this place under rebellion too?
Unknown aircraft approaching! We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood. System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces. Hostile tanks are keeping the armored formation at Anchor Bay from protecting the VIP. Can you clear them out for us?
No problem. Our movement is restricted by an unidentified unit for our location.
It's Erusian military.
General is speaking with the command.
ID is Erusian military.
General, we still have drones at our disposal. Watching the future unfold from the high heavens.
Vehicle eliminated.
The fire's locked on bandits. Firing!
General's vehicle is under attack. Our VIP is taking fire.
We're taking fire. We can't hold off. We made it somehow. Try to get off your ass a little faster next time. We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit. There's more to Belkan technology than just UAVs. Taking IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat. They used it to make drones that resembled Ocean fighters. And then to assassinate Harley. on enemy fighters.
I knew it wasn't me.
Milken technology only brought chaos.
I can't believe Lucy
They
is
finally
responsible
got
for
him.
Carlin's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger? Punch 2!
Yeah, that sucks.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Shed it to your parlor.
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
Bandit behind you. It's Erusian military.
The General's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
My plane is iced up. If they don't respond, shoot them down. Attempting to break enemy lock.
Enemy confirmed destroyed.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing.
How'd you last long, Caster? We were briefing that we're here to help.
We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Officers from countries annexed by Erusia have taken multiple groups and declared independence.
Glad we waited. Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after you.
Almost at the rendezvous. Clear to the others. Understood.
Roger.
The Radicals truly believe Western drone productions will make up for the losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Osea quickly.
Fox 2.
We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper, too.
Who do we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way.
Do you know the way?
This is the Erusian News Network.
I can help it.
In gun range.
Okay, let's go. Getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. They should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck.
Behind my target.
Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is, the EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Milken technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait. Unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Alma, hold on tight.
Longcaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right. I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
It's after me. Be careful. Those guys are good. Wait, got the Erusian I managed to catch a glimpse of the three strikes.
Don't miss. Aim carefully.
Mine.
Ocean fighter is just so long you plan on getting in my way.
No good. Shit. Bandit destroyed. Well done.
Dang.
Missile closing. Evading!
You just took like 2 missiles. I hope you noticed.
Nice kill!
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... the drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Longcaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Ocean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Wilco. Understood.
Wilco.
Can aboard the MQ-99 launch.
Sure.
Our commands are overridden.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
They must be accessing it remotely. Which unit is behind this?
Strider 3.
Hey, it's not our fault the world isn't a reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses. Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
Well, I mean,
Fox 3.
it doesn't help that I'm out of
Escort
this.
must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies.
Let's go this way.
Target was not struck. 5 bandits remaining.
Damn it. They
Dang.
don't have the drive they need.
Target is in machine gun range.
Enemy on your back.
Have to be really functional. There has to be a time when it should not function.
4 bandits left. Strider 1, missile launched. Three bandits to go.
Missile.
Strider
Missile.
1,
Yes,
Fox
I
3.
know. There's a missile on my butt.
2 bandits left. Show them what you got.
I can corkscrew and spin in circles. And press a button.
Target acquired.
That's all I've got right now.
1 bandit to go.
I'm gonna say that that's probably not the target I'm supposed to be aiming at.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
Understood.
I want to know why there's an ally over
All
there.
hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopters flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All
Oh,
aircraft,
that would be why.
RTB, mission complete.
Oh my goodness, this is
All hostiles are-
crazy. Dude, you're telling me, my guy.
The Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft. Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake. Were you sent by the General's staff? No, we'd like what is this? No, I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Longcaster, are all of these really on...
Not my plane. My plane didn't do it. I mean, I personally wouldn't do it. I don't know if my character in this game has any vendettas. I don't believe so, but I don't know.
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too, once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Osean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now
This
is
is
watch
not
our
good.
own backs.
What's...
He's staying in his room. He's still
Whoops.
alive, since we can hear him crying.
I don't know who's crying, but I mean, okay. Okay, guys, that was mission 16. Things have taken a turn for the worse. Like, it couldn't be any worse. Like an open civil war with military-grade weaponry. Yeah, oh hell no. Not for me, man. Bad trip. But yeah, that's not. Alright, guys. If you've played through... Well, I've already done that one. Actually, if you've played through this entire campaign so far for Ace Combat 7, what was your least favorite mission, and why? That's what I want to know. Tell me that in the comments. And if you haven't played Ace Combat 7, tell me about your least favorite mission from any Ace Combat game you've played at all. And if you haven't played Ace Combat, do it. Because, I mean, best flight sim game ever. Just saying. But hey guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more of this edge of your seat content. And I'll see you in the next video.